time, no vlog. I hope you guys are doing great. I am doing fantastic. We still have our braces on. Honestly, at this point, I'm just tired. I want them out of my mouth. It's been too long. Well, it's only been like 6 months, but anyway, this is a moving vlog. So I'm moving houses finally because I got a new job that requires me to go to the office like once or twice a week. But I've also been wanting to move just to a slightly better house. I have been doing a lot of house hunting yet to find a house. So hopefully by the end of this month we should be doing that. Um, but I have been trying. I'm trying to start doing small purchases in preparation. What? In preparation for the new house. And I'm so excited. I'm getting a new bed and a new mattress. Ugh, yo. But also, why is a bed and a mattress so expensive? Why is sleep a basic need so expensive? Um, I don't know. But my bed is on its way. My mattress, like my old mattress, has just grown old. It's my back is suffering and struggling, so I can't use it anymore. I'm deciding to also upgrade my bed because I've been sleeping on pallets. So now I'm having a bed. Um, yeah, so the bed is being delivered today. The mattress is going to be delivered tomorrow. Super excited. I will show you guys once it comes here. Yeah, that's the update. And I think one of the things, and I think as I do this move, I just wanted to go along as I share tips on like what to think of as you're moving. So I think first is budgeting. I think it's very important because you can find, especially with house hunting, because you can find good houses, but then out of your budget, and then you're wasting your time looking at them. So I think that has been one. That's one tip I can give. Like, make sure you budget and you know like how much you can spend on a house, and that really and ask all the questions like, are there service charges and all those hidden costs that landlords might include. So that's what I'm doing. But I'm also working with um, a realtor just to help me find a house because honestly I don't know where to look, especially with the area that I'm trying to move to. So if you can't afford to get someone to help you with moving, then you can find someone who will help you do that. At least realtors have houses, and once you tell them your price range and the kind of house you're looking for, it's easy for them to recommend places for you. So budgeting, even for the bed and mattress, like I had like an amount I wanted to spend or I was willing to spend, and especially for the mattress because I wanted a quality mattress, something that I stay with for at least 5 years. Um, yeah, and I got mine from Slumberland. Yes, I actually went to their industrial area warehouse. Um, and what was important is like I got to see all the mattresses and what I want. And they make them on order. So mine was being prepared and it's coming tomorrow. And it's a very good mattress. Like I laid down and I was just like, what have I been doing with my blue mattress that costed me like 4,000 or 5,000? But it has served me because it's been with me since I moved out, like since I started working, which was in 2018. So that's a good like 23 years. A good 3 years for a mattress that I bought for like 5,000. That was a lot, and then I host a lot of people, so a lot of people sleep on my mattresses. Anyway, besides the point, just make sure you have a good budget and you do your best to stick to it because you might suffer and moving is not cheap. So yeah, so I have like 3 more weeks in this house. I've already served my notice. Still doing house hunting. Oh man, finding a good house at an affordable price is bad. I can't like, yeah, it's not good. Like I've gone to like 3 rounds, so I actually had to change my mind on like the area. because I wanted to move somewhere along Gong Road, but houses there are just too expensive or it just looks bad if it's cheap. So now I'm looking for something on Wayaki Way, Uthiru, Mountain View, those areas. So hopefully I get something nice. I'm probably going to see houses next week on Friday. Yeah, and then we see how it goes. That's all I wanted to share today. So excited! My bed and my mattress are here! Yay! Let's make it up! This is my bed. This is my new bed. Feels so nice. It's so tall. Now to add the blankets. Bed is made. Clearly I have to buy new beddings because the bed sheets I just put are for a 5x6, but because this mattress is too long, too wide, that thingy here, I might need like bed sheets for 6x6, but for now it will have to do. Look at this massive bed. Oh, I'm so excited. Can't wait for the sleep that's going to slap tonight. Anyway, I'll continue keeping you guys posted on this whole house moving and home improvement plan that I have. But so far, I am really happy about my bed. Next thing is literally moving out into a new house. So let's wait on that. And finally, it's moving day. Ooh, I'm so excited. It's currently 7:13. The movers are meant to be here at 8:30. So I had to wake up, get cleaned up, pack one bag only, which had like my intimates and like documents and whatever that like stuff that is very important. Yeah, so that is packed up, and then now I want to go make some breakfast because I have to eat before we start all that, and it's a work day. Initially, I wasn't supposed to move today. This Tuesday the 5th. I was supposed to move on the 8th, that's Friday. But then my landlord just, yeah, Alianza, like, she just, she was about to ruin this for me, and I was just like, yeah, I spoke to the movers and I was just like, how soon can you guys move me? And they were like, as soon as tomorrow, and tomorrow is today now. So I was just like, yeah, there's nothing really that's keeping me here. I'm not going to be lifting a finger. So I can still work a bit as they do the whole packing up of the house. Yeah, I can still work, and then I already have my house, my new house. It's so nice. I'm so excited. Like, yeah, so I already have that house. The only challenge is, so why I was delaying this move, I actually would have moved over the weekend, but then there's no Wi-Fi in that house yet. So because it's a new apartment block, so yeah, I think I'll have to just figure out a working situation. But then yeah, I just wasn't about to let this woman stress me out, because it was just like, oh, you can't move on the 9th, and who is going to move into that house and maybe pay rent for half the month. Yet I had already given my notice. So today's the 5th. It's the last day when I can actually move. She just did not try to understand. So yeah, we're moving today. We're still moving to a 2-bedroom house, but somewhere nearer the city. I'm so excited. The house is just perfect. Like, you'll see it. There will not be any empty apartment tour because I didn't film that. You're just going to see us move in and organize. Yeah, Really excited. Ugh, man, it's been a good 2 years in this house. 2019 September. More than 2 years actually in this house. It's been a nice house. It was a very good house. Met my needs at that time. But now it's time to just move to a slightly better house, and I'm just really excited. Let me show you my outfit, moving outfit. Decided we are just going to go all sporty, so biker shorts, only have like a sports bra inside, and this hoodie, my favorite hoodie, and then I'm just going to do sneakers because comfort is key. So I'm going to actually wear those as soon as they tell me they're on their way, so that slippers siachwe or anything. Yeah, let's do this, let's do this. Finally we are moving. Finally, she came to say goodbye.
To the house, not to the person.
Wow. Hi, so I've not even been able to be filming these moving vlogs, but yay, we moved. I've been quite unwell. I have like the worst flu. I don't know whether it's because of the dust of the new house, but yeah, we are in a new home, and I just got a shower curtain because I have a shower here that is near the toilet, so yeah, that needed some fixing because the water kept splashing on my toilet, and it's just now. And this is the bathroom in the master bedroom because now I'm an ensuite bay. I love it so much. It's such a nice color. This is so me. I think I'll just give you guys a tour of the house tomorrow because it's at night. Yeah, I'll give you guys a tour of the house tomorrow, so keep an eye out for that. Time for that house tour, starting off with the living room. This is the space I currently have. Clearly my seat is not big enough for this space, so we are definitely getting a bigger seat, and the only thing I have is my Bluetooth speaker, so we're also getting a console. Lots of things to get for this new house because new space. These are the curtains that we got from I got from Isili. A nice like cream off-white color, goes well with the walls. But the reason why I decided to get that color, this color, is because I want a colored couch. So I'm probably going to be getting a green couch, but we'll see. Here, those thingies, I'm thinking of putting them in the kitchen. Yeah, might hang this in the kitchen. But that's the living room, lots of space. And then we have the kitchen, really good space. I now have drawers for spoons, and I have my junk drawer down there. I'm going to do the dishes. And then on this side we have some cookies I baked yesterday. We have a pantry. Fancy. My sister organized this for me, so you can see what we have. And then now coming off, this is the main door. And then going on to this side, we go into my study. My old mattress is here, so we're getting a bed frame. So for people who come to visit me, have a place to sleep. So bed frame. That suitcase should be up over here. But then I'm just too lazy to figure that out. So, and I have a trip coming up in like 2 weeks. So I was just like, Ochikarapo. Yeah, and then my desk over there, and my MacBook, and my iMac, and my little painting from the old house. So this room, basically most of the things that are going to happen in here are the bed frame. Probably going to get a carpet for the floor, but we'll see. Oh, of course, and curtains, because right now I only have blinds. Curtains are so expensive. I couldn't afford to get curtains for the rest of my house. But this is the guest bathroom, just a basic shower and whatever, and then the guest toilet. I have a guest toilet now. Then on this end is my washroom, my bedroom. My bed is not that well made because we woke up a few minutes ago. We only got chairs for the window, so we are going to buy new curtains for the bedroom later. My big ass bed, that's my bed, and the closet. We will figure out the things that need to be done for the bedroom, but so far at least I have the basics. I have a bed and I have a good mattress. I got the super from Slumberland. This, like, it's even bigger than the size of my palm, and it's so comfortable. I love it so much. So yeah, sleeping condition is in order. Then we come here into my bathroom. I got that shower curtain from Carrefour Junction. I really love it. I think it's perfect. The color is really good. Yeah, shower, that's all. And then the sink and the mirror. Yeah, that's my house. Moving is definitely definitely not the cheapest thing to do. And I know I had started this video off with like a tip, and I think I want to conclude it with like combining all the tips, like tips what to think about when you're moving, and tips and tricks. So but first we have to look clean a bit, and then we'll talk about that. Yeah, so it's been months later, and since I went to get cleaned up and fix my hair, we fixed our hair. I guess we have new hair. We have lived in this house for like since April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November. Huh? 8? What? It's been 8 months we've lived in this house. For 8 months. This video has not been concluded, so I am here to conclude this video. The end was supposed to be just me wrapping up with the tips that I have gathered on what to think about when moving, or like things, like some advice, I guess, based on my experience. This would look probably different from anyone else, but yes, here we are. The tip number one, and I think I mentioned it at the beginning of the video, was just having a budget, making sure that you know how much money you want to spend in a house, how much money you want to spend buying things, and all that. So that really helps you to think about like the kind of areas to look at when you're moving. So if you have a budget of like 25k, you're not going to find a house in Kilimani, most likely, unless an SQ, but I don't know if that is still like a viable option. So think about the amount of money that you want to spend and put that aside. And you know that is for like the deposit for that house, the costs for moving, because it's really deposit and the rent for that first month, and the cost for moving, new things you probably are going to buy. So think about all that. And I think one thing that really helped me even during that moving process was like, if I'm selling things, at least that money goes into the things that I need for my new house. So if you have old things, instead of like just giving them away, I mean, even if you sell it for like 5k, that's 5,000 shillings that you didn't have, and you can use that towards your home. Tip number 2, I have written down, is getting a realtor or an agent. That really helped me. Although the house I found, I didn't get it through the help of the agent. I just saw a house, and I decided that that's the best place for me. Getting an agent really reduces your legwork, because now these people already have houses. So they you would spend one day viewing like 5 houses that they have, as long as you've given them your budget and the kind of things that you're looking for. So I found that really helpful. I viewed houses for like 3-4 days. It was a disappointing thing, because the amount of money I was looking to pay, I had to actually up a bit the rent I was paying, but there was also value for the money that I paid. Yeah, so it was a bit frustrating for me, because the budget I had and the houses I was seeing, it wasn't matching, especially based on the area that I was living in. So I had to adjust a bit the amount of money that I have put aside for the house. So an agent or a realtor really, really goes a long way, especially if you're busy, like you're working and you don't have the time to go now moving from region to region. That will really be helpful. Number 3, the thing that I really, really loved was hiring movers. And I will put the number of the lady who I used in the description box, because they were such an efficient team. Like, they came into my house, it was like 8 a.m. I didn't lift a finger to pack, except like the suitcase of my valuables and my intimates that I decided to pack on my own. The rest of the house, they packed it up very quickly and moved me back to the house that I was getting into. They unpacked everything and even cleaned the house. It wasn't like a deep clean, but at least dusting it off. So if you have their money and you can afford to get movers, that will come a long way in helping you. Like, I literally just stood and waited, and I'll give directions like if I needed something to go somewhere. Yeah, so that is tip number 3. Number 4 is starting small. Sometimes there's usually the excitement for, you have a new house and like you really want to decorate it in one time. And because moving is not cheap, unless you had put outside the money, maybe you have been saving for the past year for like new things for your house. I personally had not. So I decided to just do small things at a time. So like right now, I'm buying a new fridge. I'm really excited for that. I bought a couch in 1 month. I sold my old one, so that money went into the new couch. My guest bedroom is coming together, and I'll like give you a new tour for like an updated version, because what we have seen previously is like the old when I just moved in. Yeah, so start small, buy one thing at a time, just keep saving. Like, if you want to buy curtains, because here curtains are so expensive. Why are curtains? It's literally fabric. That I will never recover from that. So buy one thing at a time. I mean, it's your house and you want to build it and make it to a place that you want it to be. And I think this will tie to like point number 5, which is like enjoy the process. This is like a new time. It can be a fun time for you to like recreate your aesthetic and like decide what home feels like for you. So take your time, just start small, making sure that you really seriously think about like how the feeling that you want to get from this house, and then start building that slowly. My house is not fully done yet. There are 2 rooms that don't have curtains, my main bedrooms. I'm still using the old curtains. And I'll show you. So there's still things that need to be done, but right now I'm very comfortable in this house. Yeah, so those are my tips. So enjoy the processes. Enjoy the process and take time to actually think about like the feelings that you want to get when you're coming to your house. So right now I'm pretty happy. Like, I love my home. It's really spacious and airy and bright. As you can see, it's literally like I'm using sunlight right now to film this, and it's like almost 6 p.m. Yeah, so that's it. I hope you have enjoyed this. If you have any questions and maybe there's something that I didn't answer, um, use the comment section. And if you're moving, I hope those little 5 tips of mine have helped or like help you as you think about this process. Okay, now that I gave you the tips for um, moving, and I had mentioned that I would give you an update on where we are at with the house, so let me do that now. It's at night, but you should be able to see the light is quite bright. So to start off, ta-da, we have a sofa, a new bigger sofa than what we had on there. I like the green so much, and it goes very well with like the curtains we picked. No art yet on the wall. This is literally all I had in the house, in my previous house. And we also got a console. This is from Carrefour. Has like, it fits perfectly. The next thing we're getting is probably going to be a TV, but it's not really an urgent thing for me. The couch was made custom made by some guy along Wayakiwe. Yes, that's the console. I love this what's it called, diffuser. Got it from my childhood friend, and it's fantastic. And a candle from Mode Des perfume that smells like Kilifi. I also have a new plant, a new baby next to Nchuri. Hi Nchuri, I'm taking care of the baby and she is growing. This one that died over here, but this is like a new leaf. Have some new ones in the middle, like this one and this one and this one. So my baby is growing, but I have other babies and I don't know if we'll be able to see them right now. But I have some cactus over here thanks to Zena, like 6 of them. I need to think about how I can report them so that I can have them on different surfaces in the house. So that's the update in the living room. The other update is in my office. New desk, thanks again to Nchuri, and new storage locker, so less clutter, although the table really is a mess. We got a bed for my guests. The thing I want to do here, I'm buying new pillows. I think I want to get rid of these old ones and buy a mattress cover. I have beddings for the 4x6, the ones that I used to use before. So I need to update my beddings for my current bed. Yeah, that's all the update so far, and I love it. Still have our painting. I still have my dressing mirror, which is always, if you follow me on Instagram, this is where we show our outfits. Thank you so much for being patient with me. Yeah, and we will continue keeping in touch, like in my vlogs, for any updates that I make in my house. Like right now the fridge is going to come, so that's probably going to be in my upcoming vlogs, if at all I don't get lazy. So yeah, thanks guys, and bye bye.